For worksheet 3, we're going to be doing values that are between two numbers. So they're going to end up looking something like this. Some number is less than or less than equal to x, which is less than or equal to some number. So the x is between the smaller number and the bigger number. So for number 1, x is between -8 and 10, but since they're filled in dots, it includes the -8 and the 10. So we're going to do, we do -8 is less than or equal to, because it's a filled in dot, x is less than or equal to, because it's a filled in dot, 10. All right, so for number 3, x is between 2 and 7. So 2 is less than or equal to, because it's a filled in dot, 7. So x is between 2 and 7. For number 5, we have open dots. So x is between -8. Since it's an open dot, we don't include the line. We just do the less than sign. Less than 3. So x is between -8 and 3. For 7, x is between -8 and 4. So we start with -8 is less than, but no line because it's an open dot, and no line because it's an open dot. So x is between -8 and 4. All right, I'm going to leave these for you to do, but I do want to point out one thing on this. On this one, x over here is a filled-in dot, and over here is an open dot. But I'll leave you to fill in what these two values are. And then I will go on down to the bottom and work those. All right, to graph them once they're written, this just means that x is between -4 and 6. And since there's an equal sign here, the line underneath is going to be a filled-in dot at -4. So filled-in dot at -4, the filled-in dot at 6, and it's the values in between those. So x is between 3 and 9. Because there's lines underneath them, we're going to use filled-in dots. So it's between 3 and 9. X is between -6 and -2. But because there's no line on this one, we're going to use an open dot. Between -6 and -2. There is a line on that one, so we use a closed-in dot. And then here, x is between -3 and 9. So -3, they're both lines underneath them, so we use closed-in dots. -3 and 9. And there you have it. So I'll let you do the even ones. Just remember, if there's no line underneath it, we use an open dot. If there is a line underneath it, it means equal to, and we use a closed dot.